Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Today we're going to start off with organising some education for my children, but later on I have some ambitions to show you, and those ambitions are probably going to need some new alliances. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at my children. So, Ulrich, you look, for some reason, you look a bit weird. I don't know what's up with you. Maybe your DNA or something has shifted. Are you already being squired? So that's your guardian, your knight. You're not actually squiring for anyone, are you? Okay, so what we need to do here, I remember now. If we go here, we need to give you some gold, but I don't currently have enough gold. I need 117 gold. Okay, can I gift you an artifact? Let's see if I have any spare artifacts floating around. I mean, I have Dawn, but I don't want to give that away. I don't have any spare artifacts either. Okay, so that's something we're going to remember. When we get over 100 gold, we're going to give good old, where is he? Jeremy here. We're going to give him some gold, and then you can squire him. Warren, your education's already been picked as well. So now we're down to Devin. What's Devin going to be good at? He's going to be good at diplomacy and intrigue. He's already got 3 diplomacy. So what I might do there is let's go ahead and shift him over to diplomacy focus. And then we're going to go ahead and find him a good educator as well. Who has... Oh, look at that. My wife, in fact. 17 diplomacy and 12 learning. Let's go ahead and have her educate our son. That should be more than fine. And then Quentin here. We need Quentin. Oh, before we don't need a marriage. We need to educate you, my son. Your diplomacy and intrigue. Oh, you're quite poor at all of them, though, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and put you on intrigue? Maybe you can be a spy master in the future. Do we have any good intrigue characters? We do. My captain. He absolutely hates me. Maybe I trust my half-sister instead, Ashara. Let's go ahead and have her educate him. And then Orivor, we're still waiting. You're not 3 years of age. Look at that. So many Herculean sons. 3 Herculean sons so far. What we also need is some alliances, though. And I think if we go down here and we go alliance power, do we have any strong alliances available to us? The House Valerian with 10,000. Is that going to be enough? I have 12,000. That gives us 22,000. Not quite enough, but if we get another few alliances here, it might be possible. You're 10 years old, so in fact, I might marry you off to my second son even. We might even get some... Yeah, Visenya Valerian. She's ambitious. Let's go ahead and marry them off. They will accept. They're related? Are you really? How are they related? Oh, your father is my nephew. Okay. But they're what does that make them? I don't know. I get confused when it comes. So if you're my nephew, then you guys are cousins? Is cousins okay? I mean, in our faith, I mean, actually we changed faiths now, haven't we? I think religion between cousins is fine. Marriage, at least. It would say here otherwise. Where is it? Stance on marriage? No. Marriage type somewhere around here. I always fail to find it. It should be really obvious. Is it this one? Marriage between cousin, aunts, nephews, and uncles, nieces is allowed. Okay. So let's go ahead and send off that proposal. We desperately need the alliance. And then my second son, Devin, we need to find you an alliance as well. We do have... What's this? House Belmore. Where are you guys? Oh, you're up here in the Vale. Okay, that's fine as well. Because we don't want you to be in the place we're going to be declaring war against, which you'll see very soon. You're stupid. My niece is stupid. Oh dear. How did that come about? Who are your parents? I'm not sure. Oh, my half-sister Adela. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked again. What about Ranella? They're a bit closer in age. Although 8 years isn't too big of an age gap, actually. If we go here, we can send off this proposal. So they bring another 6,000 men, which is going to be important. We're going to need prestige as well. And then Quentin, can we marry you off for an alliance? You are a bastard, but it looks like we can. We can get an alliance with some Ironborns. They have another 5,000 men. You're a little bit closer to his age, though. So why don't we marry off here? And then we'll save Orivor for the future. Right, let's go ahead and unpause. We'll turn up the speed as well. Let's see how this... influences things. To my vassal, as an influential lord, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council. In recognition of this fact, I hereby offer you the position of Master at Arms. That's the martial position, right? Is that so? I am if we go here, and you just count... I am. We get more prowess. 38 prowess. Army gold maintenance, more levy size, and more martial experience. Okay, that's nice. My dear uncle, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Okay, that's excellent as well. So we're getting some alliances in here now, which is extremely important. Let's go ahead and accept these marriages too. We even have some gold now. I think it's important. The first thing we spend gold on is giving Jeremy his gift, because I really want Ulrich to become a knight. With a tired yet blissful smile, Helen presents me with a daughter. Finally! My first daughter. And she's robust as well. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Lara Dayne. I like the sound of that. Now, oh, that's the wrong button. I might even be able to get a nice alliance here. I don't think so, right? Yeah, we don't have any more alliances. This is where our religion is becoming a problem. What if I go matrilineal? Yeah, we're probably not going to do that. What I'm going to do in this case, then, because I think we already have an alliance with you guys. Oh, wrong button. We go alliance power, we click here. Yeah, we're already allianced with them. So we could go with these guys. Where are you guys situated? Oh, you're actually in my lands. Okay, let's wait. We might get a better offer. So now we need prestige. So the plan is spend the gold to give to Lord Jeremy, and then we're going to save up more gold because we need prestige, which means we should probably go on a hunt. How much does a hunt cost? 47 gold, so not too bad at all. The child was not meant to be. My concubine, Leanne, assures me it is the way of life, but her hand lingers. I lost a child. It's fine, we have plenty. I feel so heartless at times. Right, so 94 gold, 11 per month. That's fine. Our men-at-arms are replenished. That's good as well. I think you hate me, right? Yeah, because he wants all of my titles. We also need to form a kingdom. That's another 300 gold. We need a lot of gold for everything at the moment. We'll go over that. In fact, I can tell you my ambition now whilst we're waiting for gold. I've lost the dynasty head. That's fine. So my plan is to go into the Reach. But not just that. We're going straight for Old Town. And we can do this. Because if I declare war here, Normand here, I mean, I have a claim on somewhat. That's not good. That's all the way over in the mountains to the east. But Normand here has a claim on Old Town itself. And if we push this one, he would become my vassal. And we would get a foothold in the Reach. And it's Old Town. The only problem here is our biggest ally is currently Old Town. So they wouldn't join us in the war, and plus any vassal of the Reach wouldn't be able to join us, because I think we're going to be declaring war directly against the Reach, which is a little problematic, but we'll deal with that. Right, Jeremy, I can send you a gift of gold now. So you're going to gain 99 opinion. That's insane. Surely you will want to offer, allow my son to squire for you. There we go, find your words. And you will accept now. Brilliant. That's really good. Let's go ahead and offer him the squire. And then if I click on my son here, hopefully we should see him, Jeremy, pop up as a knight. There we go. To the thoughtful Felix, we are happy to accept your proposed squiring arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Excellent stuff. You're also his guardian as well. So oh, look at that. And he's brave. Oh, this is perfect. I just can't have him be lazy. I think lazy means he can't wield Dawn, which would be terrible. Ah, damn it. So close. Okay, we're just going to have to hope that we get lucky here. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Westroost. It will be a grand affair, worthy of your honourable presence. Lord Desmond, do you know what? It would be my pleasure. Hopefully we can improve our opinions with some people. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Lord Desmond, has welcomed us all to the feast. This better be worth my time. I think it will be. Where is the feast? I assume it's like somewhere over here. Betrothed can marry as well. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Lord Desmond. What a good evening. So he gains some opinion of me, and we grow closer to forming a friendship. Let's see. My sister can now marry Jerry and Tudbury. Let's go ahead and send off that proposal. Excellent stuff there. We don't have an alliance with them though, do we? We don't. That's fine. Everything is working out fine. We can almost afford a hunt as well, which we're going to need for the prestige. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal, Lord Aveling, goes on and on about the blessings of family. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Do you know what, why don't we talk about you more instead? We are compassionate, so we're going to go with that one. I think after the hunt we will. After the feast, we will go on a hunt as well. I can't wait for the new DLC to be compatible with Game of Thrones mod. The hunt system would be cool as well. Well, a feast. I remember the day spent in Lord Desmond's halls for a long time to come. Farewell, my vassal. So he gains opinion on me. Look at that. He doesn't absolutely hate me. Only minus 16. We should probably start swaying some people. My spymaster, my bishop is doing fine. My castellan is doing fine. My son will take his position when he comes of age. Let's see. Probably my steward, because we need money. So let's start swaying him. 95% success chance. That's not too shabby, is it? How much did a hunt cost? We need another 2 gold. It was 47, wasn't it? It was, yes. Ulrich has come to me with an unusual request. His knight has died, leaving him without someone to one day knight him. No! Jeremy, what have you done? He died from the bubonic plague? Oh, this timing is terrible. What's this? He dreads of becoming someone who spends his whole life as a squire, and such is begging me to take him on as my own squire. I mean, we're a skilled fighter. I want him to become a formidable fighter, though. And I'm only a skilled tactician. I don't want a squire right now. Lord Felix has rejected... Okay, my son loses 35 prestige, but he doesn't lose opinion. Wait there, my son. What I'm going to do is find you someone new. You're back in my court, right? You are. Which means... Ah, damn it. I can't... I think it must have been a trait that allowed... Unless I unpause and then pause again. Yeah, I can't give him one of my traits. I think it must have been in the skill tree. 2 of my sons are my second son as well. So what do we need here? So my son is already brave. So we want someone with good traits, ideally. So we need a knight. We need to find someone new. As a knight, and we want them to be a formidable fighter, and I also want them to be a brilliant general. I'm not sure if we need these things, because every list says something different, and it's very inconsistent, and then we're going to sort by prowess. I'm not sure if that has a factor or not. So Lord Conway here is trusting, compassionate, zealous, and humble. No bad traits. No bad traits at all. I think wrathful could be a bad trait. I'm not sure. It's difficult to know. Orbardo is younger. Let's see. Oh, look at that, though. He has 26 martial. Where are you, Orbardo? You're at Lord Jeffori's court. So I would need... Oh, dear. I would need to make this man happy, right? If I go to you, and let's say I offer a squire, my player Aaron's son... Lord... What was his name? Orbardo. You won't accept, but we can change that. He's terrified of me. Look at that. We could change that because of opinion. We could very easily change that. So, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and pin you. And then I'm going to pin you as well. You are 2 very important men for me at the moment. How much gold do I need to send you a gift? 150! Wowzers. Everything needs it needs gold. That's fine. We can just unpause for a little bit. Can I at least offer you my child? I can offer you my son. You would accept him to educate him, right? Okay, let's go ahead and send that. Yeah. And then my second son as well. I want to give you my second son to educate also. You're already considering a proposal, right? Let's go ahead and unpause here. To the modest Felix, we're happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. Excellent stuff, right. And then that means, if I go back to Orbardo, so there's my player heir. If I go ahead and offer you my second son as well. What's his name? House Dayne. There he is. And then we'll send that proposal too. Everything's looking fine. And now we need to save up 150 gold. We're not going on a hunt just yet. And there we go. He's accepted that one too. We will go to war soon. We just have some things to organize first. To my vassal, I hope it would not come to this, but I am left with no option. I must rescind your appointment as Master of Arms. What? How dare you? You just gave me the position. What is the king doing? My child Ulrich has recently become an age in which he is able to be squired. Perhaps I could command a vassal of my realm to squire him. Lord Robar. He's only a skilled fighter, though. No. I'm going to press no. I already have plans for my son. We just need the gold. Be patient, Felix. Don't worry. We got a new diplomacy perk. So I was going defensive negotiations because then we can propose one more alliance. Yes. And vassal opinion is good. And then we're going to go down here, I think. So now who do we want an alliance with? I would love an alliance with House Dayne. However, I don't think they would ever accept. Moynon's 259. Oh dear. So I guess. What about the Westerlands? I could propose an alliance here. Minus 140. Minus 80 because of different faith. And difference in rank. I think that's going to be a common theme across the board. Yeah, minus 109. So we're going to have to find someone a bit smaller, but we could do that. 120 gold. Very nice. So now I need to give you gold, right? If I go ahead and give you this gold, your opinion raises greatly. And then I can go ahead and offer a squire, and I can offer my player heir and son to a bardo, and you're going to accept. Let's offer you my player heir then. My second son isn't old enough to squire yet either, so we'll be a little bit patient on that one. The benevolent Felix, we are happy to accept your proposed squiring arrangement. Excellent stuff, right. Things are looking fine. I think we have enough prestige for the war as well. In fact, if I go here, where is it? Here, the claims. Oh, 960 prestige. We don't. So in that case, let's go on a hunt then. The untamed wilds are calling, and all manner of beasts are awaiting my spear and arrow. Sound of a horn. Hopefully, we have a successful hunt, and soon we can declare war. I hope so. Maybe in the next episode. We'll have to see. We need to make sure we don't rush into it. You would think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest fox I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight lying dead before me. Oh, this one will fetch a fine price. Yeah, we need the gold. Let's go ahead and do that. Very nice stuff. Because now we need 300 gold to form a kingdom. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the hills behind as the servants prepare the fox another game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home reinvigorated. Okay, so now I'm illustrious. So now we just need the 300 gold, I think. Yeah, we need 500 prestige. We got the piety. We got prestige. We got the gold. Everything's looking fine. I can invite captains. We're not going to do that right now because I need to save this stuff. That's claimants. There we go, captains. Let's go ahead and turn off this notification just so we don't get spammed too much. And I also need to go ahead and find some new allies. Do we have any powerful houses here? Wait, how are you guys up here? Aren't you the same houses down here? Where did they go? They've moved? I thought they were down here at one point. Okay, somehow they're at the seat of the Stormlands and they've got 6,000 men. Would you accept an alliance? Minus 77, they would not. That kind of sucks. I mean, we have houses up in the Westerlands. Is there anyone strong here? I mean, there's a few 5,000. I want some stronger houses, ideally. Let's see, the Ullers. I don't know too many houses up here. We've got more Lannisters, of course. 4,000. 7,000. Would you like an alliance? No. Maybe we should wait until we form the kingdom, because then we'll get at least lose the rank difference penalty. Look at that. That's a bit choppy. Speaking of which, I think I can order a graphics card soon. Which should help with things, unless it's a CPU issue. Then, oh dear. That would suck, wouldn't it? So we're waiting for gold. I think we form the kingdom first before we declare war. Although, the person who has this claim is quite old. Why can I declare war on you? White Harbour? We could take White Harbour as well. Oh dear. In my attempts to align Master Ryan to my interests, I found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same as I dictate my next letter. So I'm going to emphasize the shared interest. Oh, we lose prestige. That's terrible. Considering we're trying to save prestige. How's my son doing? He hasn't got a second trait yet. Oh, he's learned the language. He's learned Valyrian. Oh, that's my second son, though. Okay. What languages do you speak? I'm not sure where to... I don't think you speak any more than one language. I'm not entirely sure. What languages do I speak? I thought there was a language button here previously. But I don't seem to see it. Right, we almost have enough gold for a kingdom. I think we should form the kingdom first. Artifacts have low durability as well. Lannister house banner, an adorned figure. Oh, these must be court artifacts. I mean, I should repair this. Even though we're saving for 300 gold. Let's repair it. We can save the gold anyway. How do I see court artifacts? The Lannister house banner. I can give this back to my... I thought we were allied to the Lannisters. What if I go ahead and give them a gift? It was... No, this guy here. Look at that, 7,000 men. I want to gift you an artifact. There it is. The Lannister house banner. He would accept that and he would gain some opinion. There we go. Let's return it to its rightful owners. Although he might not be the dynasty head, so not quite sure how that works out. But that's fine. 224 gold. I want to keep an eye on Ulrich. When he's 12, I think he gets his... Look at that, 19 prowess. When he's 12, I think he gets his second education trait. Should I unpin the Arryns? I don't think... We'll remember if we want to give them land. But I have so many sons now to give land to as well when they come of age. So it's kind of... yeah, I need to prioritize my sons. Give Danes more lands. House Dayne. Did you guys notice I have a crown now as well? Bit early, but it's fine. My prisoner landed has died in my dungeons. Oh, we have prisoners. Of course we do. You're of noble houses as well. Why are you guys in prison? We're compassionate. What if I negotiate release and you convert to our faith? Let's go ahead and do that. If we demand conversion. I think we might have picked up all these prisoners in our independence war, possibly. But if we go ahead and convert a bunch of them. There we go. We are compassionate as well, so giving them their freedom isn't too far-fetched. There we go. So they're all going to accept this. And then we're spreading faith roller as well. The Lord of Light is surely smiling upon us. That was a weird glitch. Okay, beautiful stuff. Let's go ahead and speed things up just a tad. We need to get that 300 gold. We're not going to go to the feast right now because I have other ambitions. I want to go to war. Greetings, my liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Lord Beric, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of your realm. Look at that, he doesn't hate me. He gains 30 opinion even. Wonderful stuff. Let's go ahead and slow things down now as well. So we've managed to sway you, which is nice. And we can form a kingdom because we have the gold. Should we do it? I will unite my realm under a new kingdom title to belong to my dynasty for all time. We become the 8th kingdom. Every duchy title you hold or completely control becomes your de jure duchies of your new kingdom. I think we have all of the duchies I can make as well. Yeah, I can't make any more duchies. So what do we have? So we have this. Okay, yeah, that covers pretty much all of my realm. So I think we're ready to do this. Do I get to name it as well? I believe so. Let's gather the realm and found a new kingdom. We get a courtroom as well. I have done what no one else could. I have united the lands of Torrentine with those of the Prince's Pass and Blackmont. All my life I have worked for this, to call my vassals and make them swear fealty anew. Now and forever they will pay homage to me, not only as their liege, but as Lord Paramount. Lord Paramount of Torrentine, my realm will last forever. Haha, wonderful stuff. So, I have... Oh, we're holding too many duchies, but that's fine. I can give out duchies now, because we're a Lord Paramount. That's perfect. And what I'm going to do is we have the Lord Paramountcy here, and I'm going to change it to Starfall. I like it. There were some good name suggestions, but I do like Starfall. As for map color, we want to go like for a similar kind of purple. Is this close? It's kind of close. I think we have to go further this way. There. I think we'll keep it as there. So we're going to change the kingdom name to Starfall. And we are now the Kingdom of Starfall. Let's go ahead and finish this. Once you submit, you cannot undo this change. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Look at that. Oh, that's a wonderful color, in fact. If we control click, we definitely stand out now, and we don't share a color with any of the other kingdoms. This is marvelous news, in fact. So I need to give away one of my duchies. Now, do I have any vassals? Ah, you're my vassal, but you're within Torrentine, so I can't really give you the Duchy of Torrentine because I want to hold that. What about the Arryns over here? Let's see, what titles do I have? I could give them the Prince's Pass, possibly. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and give the Arryns Prince's Pass. You are of the wrong faith, though, but you're starting to like me. I don't know why we can't demand conversion. Where is Grand Title? There we go. I'm going to give you the Prince's Pass. And then hopefully that means I'm no longer holding too many duchies. I'm still holding too many duchies. Okay, I can grant you rightful vassals as well. That should help clean things up a little bit too. Because then it's less people that hate me directly. And then I should probably give... Let's see, where are my duchies? So we got this one down here. I have an alliance with you guys, so why don't I give you the High Lordship of Oldwell? The House Vasiston. If I go ahead and give you this one, and that should put me under my duchy limit. One would think, yes, perfect, okay. But now we need new council members as well. I need a new chancellor. Lord Edward Sand of Oldwell is looking very good for this position, but so is Lord Robar. So I'm going to pick him. Ah, damn it, he was my castellan. Okay. I need a new marshal now. Lady Robina, you're a powerful vassal and you're a good marshal. Let's go ahead and pick you. And now I need a new castellan. Probably diplomacy focused. My half-brother. Do you know what, brother? You can become my castellan, and let's go ahead and put you on this. And that should be looking fine. And then, in fact, we're swaying Master Rion, right? Yes, we are. So that's all fine as well. I can hold court. Can I visit my court? I can. Look at this. Right, let's go ahead and put down our goblet. The skull goblet that we got many episodes ago is now on display. Can I get a closer look at this? I believe I can. Where is it? There we go, this one. I want to... Oh, I guess we should just click the arrows. There we go, we can get a little look at the goblet there. That looks really cool. In fact, it reminds me of the goblet from the Viking series. I forget his name, but he drank from his wife's skull. It was quite interesting. Look at our throne as well. We're probably not going to increase any of this right now. Just because we need the gold. Yeah, we need the gold. Right. If we go back to this, we can hold court. It costs a little bit of prestige, though, and we need prestige. So let's not hold court just yet. Although for roleplay, I feel like it makes sense. I now have this court. Yeah, so we should hold court. 100%. Let's go ahead and hold the court. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Look at the throne. This looks really cool. Is that pigeons? I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's gesture for the first in line to approach. My Chancellor, Lord Robar, approaches me smiling serenely like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival, for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? Robar explains his idea further until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. Because I'm compassionate, I should pick this, but we don't have the money. I can't afford this. Yeah, I cannot spend resources on this right now, Robar, but that's something to consider in the future. Lord Edward, my brother, strides forward, clearly eager to hear my response to his petition. My brother, If House Cistern is to defend itself in Starfall, Oldwell requires permission and support to strengthen its redoubts. Let us ensure the defense of the realm on your behalf and thus both reap the benefits of peace. So what happens here? He gets fortification rights guaranteed. So he pays me less tax, but he can build more castles cheaply. Ah. Do you know what? I will accept, but only if you increase your taxes as well. But I agree, we need stronger defenses, because now we're the 8th kingdom. We are the smallest kingdom and probably the weakest at the moment. My vassal Lord Walter can barely contain his rage erupting. Something must be done about the Veilman outsider. So who is the... Okay, the culture, the veil. It's because of the Arryns. Okay, he gesticulates wildly. I've had enough of Lord Robar and his ridiculous customs, always fawning over their rulers like cats. Oh dear. We've got some cultural friction now in our kingdom. It's time for your foreign subjects to adopt the mores of their betters. I'm compassionate, though. Stone Dornish or no, Robar is a loyal vassal. I mean, he is. He hasn't betrayed me, so let's go ahead and go with that one. And there we go. My business is done. I think it's good to hold court just at least once to show the people of Starfall their new Lord Paramount. Oh, what's this? I find my nephew Allory sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the 3rd time this month. My courtiers whisper about him being an artistic genius in the making, but the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of his inspirations. Ah, his genius will be nurtured. He's an artiste. Let the boy paint. He's just a kid. But sadly, I think that's all we got time for in this episode. Let's check in on Ulrich one more time. He hasn't got a new trait yet. Roaring can almost squire now as well. But we finally formed a kingdom. So in the next episode, we're probably going to declare war on Old Town. This man is still alive. Oh, he's 35. He looks a lot older than 35. I'm going to pin you so I can keep an eye on you. He absolutely... Why can I demand your conversion, but no one else's? And his entire opinion minus is because his opinion. This one. If I send him a gift, how much gold would you want? I can't send you a gift, can I? Okay. That's fine. But if he became my vassal, I assume demand conversion would disappear. But in the next episode, we're going to find a new ally. We're going to declare war against the Reach for Old Town. And we'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves up to. But thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next time.